To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Alright guys, hey, this is Ginger Ninja Games. I will be recording on this new Jurassic World Evolution 2 game. We're going to be going through the campaign mode, the chaos theory, any other crazy game modes it has, and then we'll do a little bit of sandbox fun. But I will do roughly 30-minute increments at a time and kind of go from there. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. See what they have to say.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is. But let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts.
Right.
I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build
Beautiful
the park.
game.
And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this
them
happens.
using a different voice.
Okay.
That's definitely not Chris
So
Pratt.
we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
We always have a little tutorial.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility.
A path to
And also
to-
make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good
Looks like
if
we
it's
have, like,
operational.
half of a little thing going on here. I like that. There we go.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter.
I guess
You can
we're
trank
flying
it
a
from
heli
the
now.
air.
See?
Looks like it's straight
I
ahead.
like the way I think.
Ooh, baryonyx. Nice.
Contact confirmed.
Shot.
Contact denied.
And yeah, good shot. You down, sucker.
Back to controls.
Alright, let's get this
Claire,
guy.
this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it.
And
Capture
this pin, I guess?
successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well,
I kinda
maybe
wanna finish
one or
this
two.
here.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Asset transportation underway.
Looks like they have gathered the dinosaur and they're transporting him. So we'll put a viewing area like here, here, and here. This one doesn't have a viewing area at all. I remember playing on the old one. That's the main thing, is you want your dinosaurs to be viewed.
Confirming asset delivery.
Let's see what this guy wants. I remember...
I instantly recognized this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Alright, so we need to add a ranger team and a capture team. Let's do the same thing for this one.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
2 of them. Should be plenty. Let's see what they want, and then I'll go ahead and add some more stuff to this one while I'm waiting. My guys need to scan her or him.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
Alright. So I added those. Let's go ahead and connect the path to it.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. Sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
I already did that. Yeah, I'm way ahead of you, bro.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
This pin's
But it
much
is.
bigger.
Both theirs and
Hang on,
ours.
before I go
Yeah,
capture them.
but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Alright, so these dinosaurs are way over there. Looks like there's a few of them. Got a few dinosaurs to go tranquilize. My daughter turns 1 in like 2 days, and she's not quiet. So if you guys hear anything loud, it's more than likely loud.
Contact base.
Target chat. Come on. Go. Come on, baby. Dang, am I really missing that bad? Alright. I think I got them all. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Alright.
Heading to pick up the asset.
I don't know where these little helicopters
Picking
come
up
from.
asset.
The ones that just randomly appear. And also why there's
Acknowledging
infinite...
asset collection request.
I don't know what they want to eat. So for now, construct a new enclosure. I guess should I just go ahead and delete a small bit and put it back together? Or is it one step ahead of this? There, that should work.
Assets in the air. Transportation underway.
Here they come. God, that guy's a swinging. Go ahead. Get this guy over there. Which one's coming down first? You said. God, they look goofy. And
Asset
instantly
has been
like.
delivered. Delivery complete. Asset delivered. Confirming asset.
Alright. Got them skinned. Ground fiber. So, ground fiber, we need to see that that's ground fiber. And just make it all kind of ground fiber. Is that enough?
Overall, I'd say our
Ground
operations are
fiber?
improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also
Super happy.
concerned,
Look at him.
specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now,
Perfect
let's
amount of
focus
open
on getting the
space,
dinosaurs
perfect
safe
amount of
and
water.
secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the
I already
animals.
put a couple in here, daggum. I'll put another one just to make you happy. I tell you, this Claire lady, she's never happy.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Back here. I'm gonna go ahead and start on another pin. It's gonna be a big pin, yeah. Alright, so I need to add a path. Let's go ahead. I need to add a gate first. Just put a gate right there. Path connecting here to here.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you could find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Rough and tumble. That's how he classifies himself, as he's a rough and tumble guy. Let's do a couple of these facilities just to make sure that nobody is harmed. Ooh, that's a pretty quick little setup to get a base going, or a little wall going here. There's one there. So they should be happy. Sure, I guess I'll do one there, and I guess I'll put one way over here. Oh, I need to have water in this one. That's fine. Alright, so I need to hire some scientists. New scientists. Alright, we are going to recruit. Looks like this guy. Easily based. And then.
You seeing this,
Two are
Claire?
pretty close to the same.
Yeah,
We'll go with this one.
I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Oh.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed?
Live capture. Stegosauruses.
Owen, you
Looks
there?
like there's possibly
I think you're
two.
still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea.
Putting some-
What do we got to
let's
lose?
just
You know,
do one.
except maybe a new recruit.
Okay. And while they're out doing that, I'm going to add.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs.
See if
Think
they
of it
like,
as welcoming them back home.
see if they like the little plants like this, or I think there's fruits and nuts down here. Ground nuts. Gotta have a. That one's kind of split, so there's nuts and ground fiber on either side. We'll see which one they like. How's our guy doing? Where's he even at? Uh-oh. Oh shoot, 4 of them.
Asset transportation in progress.
Where's the... Oh, there he is. Who's hiding over here? Super happy. How are we doing over here? Super happy. That's what I like to see. Yeah, 4 stegs. 4 stegosauruses. I like how they go from derpy to just standing. Like, yeah. Nothing weird over here. This, I need to assign a ranger team.
Asset transportation complete.
And that little guy in his little... Oh, there he goes. See him in his little car. Why are you going in there? Come over here.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
I like it.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs
layout
are
of
always
this.
watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
What is
Yes,
this guy
we
doing?
should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
That's what I'm saying. Only, you said it.
How's our revenue looking? Whew, 13,000 every minute. That's pretty good. Or 315,000. This guy's bugging me. I'm gonna have to take over. watch out now. Watch out. Try to drive here.
Check complete. Asset check complete. Asset status confirmed. Position
Alright, got these guys all checked up. Dang! They're already happy too. They actually want a little bit more open space, but I mean, come on. That's all the space I have. Success! Uh-oh, weather warning.
Owen. Owen,
Close all shelters.
we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Clara, but it's just...
Should make it
Well,
where people are
this
running
is
to
who
the
I am.
shelters.
Not you.
the dinosaurs.
These
Tell me
guys
something I
walking.
don't know.
You guys hear that sound?
Okay, how about this?
better
There's a
look.
massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility.
Sandstorm.
Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will
These
do.
guys- oh,
We've
this guy's
survived
got a long
worse.
ways to go.
What's a
Okay.
little sand?
Yeah, you should have just went to that one, bud. You just passed it. Very honest, exaggerated. Don't you do it. Don't even think about it. Oh, that looked like a really weak wall, honestly.
I gotta say, I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss.
There we
And
go.
obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me.
So the Stegosaurus
how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one.
And the Tregs
round
are
up the
fine.
stragglers
Why
and
did
get all
the
the
Marianas
dinosaurs back
freeze?
into their enclosures. Then we'll work on their safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
So the sandstorm's basically over. People can start coming out now. Single file line.
Asset being transported.
Why do they all look like workers here?
Attention all personnel. The sandstorm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working.
Man, nobody even made it to that one. Not too shabby.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright. Pretty good little park. Let's add one little bit of decor here. We're gonna put just a stack of stuff. This is gonna look like a crazy mess over here. Yay, it's complete. Let's see if we can spot
Arizona
that
was
whole
secure.
messy area I
The
just set up over
dinosaurs
there.
were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the
Yep, you see
future,
it right there.
that was something completely different.
All right, going to Washington. Next episode.